All right, guys, we are back, and we got the last round of round 8. It's Justin Rios, and I should have got this guy's name.
Aiden Azar.
Perfect. As you can tell, I have somebody with me. It is Andrew Duvall. He is here going to commentate with me. I finally have someone to talk to. This is going to be super effective. But Justin got a question, so I'm going up real quick. Introduce yourself, talk about your experience today. Go ahead.
Hey guys, so I just came off of a really bad day with Hachiak, but I'm gonna be commentating with Peter here, seeing what's going on with this matchup. This should be a fun matchup. Baby trying to kill the opponent on turn 3, and this golden Frieza, has access to the green arrival cards. I played this guy in Swiss, the Aiden. He's playing green yellow. He has the new green yellow arrival guy as a main pressure card in the main deck. And at a sideboard, he transitions to a Height of Mastery Victory Strike build against Hachiak. Probably won't be bringing it in here, but we'll see. Dairo's probably going to be important in this matchup, I imagine. Yeah, this is kind of a slow play format, to be honest. Like, there's one really aggressive deck, and that's the baby decks. But besides that, everything is trying to win with like a secret rare on turn 5 or some type of, go over the top card. So you're gonna have long games.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your boy's back, and they are ready to play. Which, man, I would love to know how this Frieza player is X11, but apparently he's good. Andrew Duvall lost to him.
Yeah, Hachiak doesn't beat secret rares, and he has Victory Strike out of the sideboard. I beat him game 1, because that's more, fair. But basically, main deck, he's playing a green-yellow build with the Broly, the new green-yellow arrived Broly as the main beater and kind of win condition. And it's just a card advantage deck that, looks to, the same thing it did before.
But then
accumulate a hand, and then we have the secret rare in the sideboard.
Oh, I gotta tell him to put the stuff in right areas, because they all over the place with areas. Ooh, that hand model, guys. I don't like being a stickler, but you gotta fix things at times.
Areas. Forcing the areas. I don't know how this is gonna work out for him. Honestly, I don't know how this matchup is at all. He just took 2 life on turn 1.
That was a mistake. We agree that's a mistake.
I don't think that's what he wants. I think he wants to be playing like Avenging Frieza, stuff like that. I don't think he wants to be playing the guys that take life.
Oh, Mr. Kitchen. I know they exist, but they don't exist to buy. No one's selling them. They don't exist in that aspect. I don't know anybody that has those cards. So Mr. Kitchen wants a 4-star ball. Judge, they're gorgeous, but I've only seen them through pictures. No one is selling them.
Oh, I see. But they exist.
They do exist.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That card's. Oh, it looks beautiful. Yeah.
Gorgeous. Not that horrible foiling. This is nice
foiling. Got that nice judge. Magical Applegate. The way that guy comes out is because he played Frieza's Call for a 2-mana yellow Frieza. that brings out when you put it in the drop area, he can play another Frieza's army from your hand.
So he played 2 Frieza's calls?
No, he played 1 Frieza's call for a 2-mana guy. This guy. And then that brings out the other guy from hand.
That's
so he's
so
able
cool.
to take 2 life in 1 turn.
Mistakes against his deck, but yeah.
So it is right. Okay, he's like really pushing the awakening. So he's just gonna try and like, since he's going first, push for game early, I guess.
Maybe. I love how Justin did his life. He did it like zigzag so it couldn't be confused.
Yeah.
Instead of straight down, because that's what happened in one game, the last round. Guy swings and combos out. Cool, the guy took it, and then we found out there was another life underneath. It was like, oh.
Did the guy playing know either?
The guy didn't know. He thought it was his last one too.
Yeah, that's a yikes.
Ooh, Kevin Casey in the building. And yes, I beat him in arm wrestling. There's a YouTube video of it, which, I was very impressed. I actually messed up my elbow. Surprise, surprise. I have a tape now. I think it was because of that, but it's cool. Oh,
wait, can he play?
I don't know. Is it 1 yellow? I believe he is 1 yellow.
He is 1 yellow.
Yeah.
This guy seemed to know the rules, but let's just make sure.
You know, that's beautiful questioning right there.
Because I can't really see.
Is he a normal 7 drop? Is that what he is?
It looks like Justin looked at it as well. So yeah, he's good.
Yeah, 1 yellow. All good.
So he's locking the leader.
No, that thing don't lock leaders. You're wild. You wish it would lock leader. It locks battle cards.
The
7 drop is what locks.
He does also play the 7 drop. I was getting ahead of myself. He plays that.
Yeah?
Yes. He locked my Hatchiak leader a lot.
When I was talking to him real quick, he's like, oh no, the yellow Broly package has been doing really good for me. I'm like, all right, bet.
So Justin can't kill him this turn. He actually can't do anything impressive this turn. So he has to live next turn.
He has to get to turn 3, right?
He has to get to turn 3.
Oh.
The best he can do here is play a 6 drop. The 6 drop baby.
Yeah? He can do that this turn?
Yes. So what he can do is swing with leader, combo the yellow and red 5Ks, arrival the 4 mana baby. He plays the 5 mana baby for free over it, and then plays 1 red for the 6 mana.
I don't know. This guy's changing how Golden Frieza's played. Normally I play a control. This one shows straight aggro.
I mean, you could play it both ways. He has Flying Nimbus, so he's got options for both.
He also has Time Magic.
He also has Bloodlust.
Oh my god, best card. Man, what do you think about this 1 drop baby, man? How good is it for that Magic, man?
1 drop baby is actually like a busted card.
A bust, yeah. This whole concept is.
I play Magic. It's basically a 0 mana a better 0 mana brainstorm.
And
you don't put it on top of the deck. You put it into the drop.
It helps you with Arrival too. It's red and
insane.
yellow. It's incredible for the deck.
It's insane.
I couldn't believe how good it was. I found out today this card was a real thing. I was like, no way.
No, that card is just. I think without that, the deck isn't nearly as good. Isn't nearly as good. The fact that it gives you the Arrival, digs you for all your pieces. I mean. But yeah, Justin's playing a little bit more of just a good cards version instead of the GT version of the Baby Vegeta, of this Baby Vegeta. As you can see, the Beerus in his drop, so he can't go all in.
Yeah.
Because he has that. So maybe seeing that is going to deter Aiden from going in.
It's smart to kill the Mew instead of the baby because the baby can't play another one that was on the board.
Correct.
Of course, he's going to combo it away, fine, but it's a correct play. Now he's forced to combo it away.
He's going to topo here.
Hey, at least he swung with the leader. Strong.
So here's where things get interesting because the Bloodlust can turn this game around. The baby Vegeta needs to get to 2 life to awaken to make a big play.
Okay.
If he's able to Bloodlust the 7 drop, which is the one that lets you take life and neg the leader, then Justin wouldn't be able to awaken, and it could be his chance to win this game. Turns out Bloodlust is still a powerful card.
What if he locks the energy down? No, he didn't even care. He didn't lock the energy at all.
Locking the energy also works.
Right? He could have done that.
Could have.
Hey, but I'm impressed by this Golden Frieza. What do you think about the pictures? I think the picture's cool. You got Beerus eating. I thought that was the best picture.
I think it's fun.
Oh my god, this is not Beerus. I remember Justin playing Beerus, but this is baby Vegeta. Oh, funny. I'm looking at it too. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick change. You guys didn't see anything? I got a cool picture already. Bam. There we go. You like that, guys?
Updated.
No one even said anything. That's how good that picture was.
Seamless transition.
Oh, we did? You had beers. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, man. I guess I stepped out or didn't read that in time. Madly. Forgive me.
So yeah, I think he's holding up the green yellow Broly plus Bloodlust this turn. That's his play.
Oh, that's a good play, though.
Oh no, that's insane.
That's a great play.
Justin's gonna try to go in this turn. So if he has the cards, he's gonna go for a rival. So a yellow, a red, and then he's gonna play the 4-drop.
Already? You think that's the play?
That's what this deck does.
You are forgiven. I am
He
forgiven.
might not have it. I don't know. I can't see his hand. He has a 7-drop. I think he has another Mew. He's definitely trying to combo off the baby so that he can play another Mew for free. That's obviously busted.
Well, he also needed to do this 15 to swing at a 15.
No, he was just trying to play Mew again. He wants to see as many cards. It seems like he didn't have the
The
arrival guy. I think he might have breakdown it. That's mostly how this deck loses, is breaking, which is crazy because it has draw 3, pitch 2.
Yeah.
As all baby decks.
What is this? Why? What's his reason? To pump it by 5? Genius. I can't believe
Yes.
it.
Yeah, it's a +1 and you get to pump your leader by 5. It's the best one for this leader.
That's so funny. Like, what is this? Oh my God, it's genius.
It is.
The moment I started asking, I was like, my God.
Perfect.
I've never seen a better play.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
That is so strong. I am impressed.
It really has that extra kick to it.
You think maybe, how did he draw it? By taking the life? That's probably how he did it. When he got the toe, why didn't he play it first? He probably.
Well, he drew another. I don't know if he drew the card, but he drew another searcher, so that's gonna give him another luck here.
The searching card's a chance card, man.
It is, but the deck runs. I can't remember off the top of my head, but enough babies.
Yeah,
That it's good.
because Marcel misses it.
That's 8, 14. It runs about 20 babies.
And checks top 5?
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's hittable.
And they're very like sports because that's how you're supposed to behave, right? They're not going to, do some of the stuff. Fair enough.
I'm excited.
Actually, it runs 22 babies.
Seeing that total, man, I'm super excited.
So he's gonna arrival here. He found it. He found what he needed. Okay. So does he? If he's knowledgeable of what the deck does, he holds the Bloodlust for the 7-drop that's coming right after.
Okay. Oh, you're right, because that's what's going to awaken me.
Yes.
That's going to be huge.
That's
you're
what
right.
starts the whole.
And the Bloodlust will stop the offering, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
You don't deal with the offering. You don't deal with him awakening this turn, and then maybe him being at 3 life, you get the win on the crackback.
I would argue the opposite. I'd argue
If I were him, I would have arrived with the green yellow
discarding
Broly,
the card's nice.
Well, it has barrier.
just to get the body out, because you're gonna end the turn here.
Paying 2. And the Bloodlust, is he going to do it?
He needs to do it here. If he doesn't Bloodlust here, he's actually gonna die.
He said all is good. They all skipped it.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah?
That was his chance. He is actually gonna die.
You think so?
I promise you. He's dead.
It's going off.
He's actually dead.
All right. You heard it first, guys. He's dead.
Because I care about the game so much, and I'm wanting to just be the best state.
Was supposed to Bloodlust for sure? Okay. Maybe he didn't have the Bloodlust, man.
I don't know. I mean, he has Nimbus, right? Maybe the Nimbus. I didn't think about the Nimbus. Maybe he wants to do Nimbus plus green yellow Broly. But this is a lot of damage here that he's gonna be taking. The leader might just kill him with the dual attack on the bottom.
Oh, because they're like, oh, it's the same.
I don't know. This is rough.
Last round?
I'm scared for him.
So Justin is trying to play around that green yellow Broly. He's wondering if he should swing with this 30k before he does the because if the 30k dies, he can't do the second guy, which is this guy.
Yeah,
This is 4.
He brought out these two, not even awakening.
Well, that's the way you do it. You declare awakening, you bring them out, and then you awaken.
Ah.
You actually do awakening.
Really? Is that how?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. What was the point of bringing out this guy?
Which guy?
The Frieza. The Goku.
It's offering 30K triple shot.
That's the reason? Okay, that's better than swing with the monkey. Okay.
The monkey's 30K double shot, so it's just better.
And that arrival Broly is going to be huge, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
he's going to play the arrival Broly here.
And boom. Pants down. Solid. But that's 3 cards out of his hand.
He still needs the Nimbus here. His leader's at 10K.
Oh, you're right.
There's 2 attacks from the leader, attack from Toa, attack from Pan. And if he wants to, he can play a Beerus.
No, he can't bring out 2 pans at the same time. That's what the ruling was. But what he just did right now was totally fine. He drew 4, yeah. 2 for the leader and 2 for the offering. That's what happened.
Yeah, this deck goes from like not having much of a hand size to
So
just
huge
like
hand.
offering, awaken, draw 6. You know, if they don't want to start
Time
creating
magic that? Why time magic that?
Time magic?
That wasn't the right thing to time magic. What do you think?
Not at all. He still has the Pan activation.
Yeah.
He's gonna combo into play Beerus.
Oh no. What is he doing?
I'm lost. I don't have. I was lost at the cold bloodlust already. So.
Oh no, man. This is all bad. And he had even Nimbus. He just
Yeah.
used 2 time magic
I don't know.
and just did Nimbus.
I don't know what's going through Aiden's head. Maybe he has a plan. I don't know.
That's correct. That's impressive.
I mean, maybe he's a lot of super combos. Maybe that's.
But even a bunch of super combos, why put yourself down to 1?
Yeah, this guy comes out for free.
Yeah, if he's taking 2
Six to
this turn.
five,
Yeah, I got that part.
There's just more attacks. It's basically, that's why I said he's dead. Like once he awakens, like you're just like, there's more attacks.
But it's also like messing up on that Nimbus.
Yeah.
That was
He
huge.
still has a rival Beerus into play. Swing with the Beerus, untap the Beerus, swing with the Beerus.
That's strong.
Like once you get to this point, it's just like,
The 2 time magics was a complete mistake, though.
I think he still would have died if he Nimbused, but
Maybe. I can understand, like, the argument. But
yeah, here comes Beerus.
strong. And he gets to keep something tapped down, right?
He gets to just pop something.
Yep.
I don't know why he popped. No, because it's a 5K. He's going to forget. Makes sense. Oh, he's thinking about bloodlusting now? It's too late, man.
Did he just draw Fu into a shoe into shoe into shoe? He drew another shoe. Oh, no, it was a baby. Okay.
It doesn't matter what he did.
I know. It's 25, 30, 40,
I don't think he
50.
could outcombos this.
No, that's 50. Yeah. Nah, that was a mistake of the double
All right,
numbers.
so I think the play should have been on the arrival attack, combo into play my green yellow Broly, and then when he tries to play the 7-drop, bloodlust it, he can't awaken, and then try to push for game on the bottom turn, on his turn.
Yeah, no. I feel like he just threw away that game with those time magics. It could have been the Nimbus, then time magic like
Yeah.
the finals attacks, and work from
There
there.
maybe was a way with Nimbus and double time magic to live there.
Maybe because even then
Because the leader's
could've
dual
swapped.
attack.
Yeah,
The leader's dual attack.
and it was a 20 already.
And yeah, exactly. The leader's at 20, you're at 10. Not looking hot there.
Definitely is.
And
It's a
Broly.
blocker too. I was so impressed that it was a blocker.
This deck legitimately has 3 free cards. It plays SS4, it plays Pan, and it plays Mew for free.
Yeah, that's fair.
Free cards are busted.
And the fact that the leader could swing 3 times is huge.
Yes.
I was so impressed by that.
It's the same thing, because the other leader's also triple attack, right? But with this leader, you just swing, use its effect on the front, awaken, swing. Still triple attack.
So strong.
Yeah.
Impressive. And the leader's not like broken in the sense of like, oh, this ridiculous.
It's not the leader that's broken
No,
at all.
but like draw 2, untap 2, that's strong.
You're
That's
waking
impressive.
a 2 life. That's
yeah,
fine.
no, and it's fair. It's fair, but that's what
Fair.
the deck wants to do anyways.
No, yeah. Fair
That's
enough.
that's why it's like, dude.
It incentivizes you to go all in.
Yeah.
What's broken is playing cards for free.
Okay.
Yeah, playing cards for free is broken.
And it's almost not free either. He did commit. He did play cards to do that. He arrival. He used 3 energies to play that card that was free, even though it replaced itself completely throughout the chain. The offering drew 2 cards. The life takes a 3.
Exactly.
So those 3. Yeah, no.
The problem is that everything he's playing for free is like also offering. Well, not, it's just like
It is impressive.
it's a 30 mana. It's a 30k triple strike for free. They're messing up the areas.
I'll fix it right now with the areas. I'm waiting for this guy to pass his turn, and then I'll move some cards around.
Did he charge a super
boom,
combo?
look, fixed.
Oh no, he found a super.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll take a little bit of a slower approach this time around. We'll see. I see Justin has Mew in hand, so his turn 1's going to be pretty good.
Changing. Oh, yeah. Just send him back into change.
There's 2 ways you can play this baby leader. You can actually not choose to take life and dual attack people,
Okay.
so that you can neg them harder
Neg him harder. How?
with the 7 drop.
Okay.
Every time
That's
you
not
take
once
a
per turn?
No, it's
That guy's
every
not
ti-
once per turn.
No,
That guy's not once per turn.
it's every time you take a life, the leader takes
I
minus
am
5.
so impressed. That's not once per turn.
Yeah, it's busted.
That's
You can legitimately give the opponent's leader minus 30.
Then why doesn't people play like that?
I mean, you could there's different. You're seeing one less card, etc. So it may not be worth it sometimes. Like minus 10, minus 15 is good enough. But yeah, obviously, if you hit them with minus 30, that same turn that we just saw, there's no way of winning.
No, I see.
No way.
Sold. SS4 Vegeta sold out in TCG. Makes sense.
That's the best secret rare of the set.
Yeah, for sure.
Not even close.
It's a little close. Have
You
seen
know
the-
that card attacks 4 times with yellow Broly?
Yeah, but did you see the black Dragon Ball blows up the board?
I did, and I'm not impressed.
Exactly.
I want the secret rare that wins me the game, not the one that wipes the board.
Stalls out. What if your opponent has 100 creatures on the board and you're gonna lose?
100 creatures?
100 creatures, and you're gonna lose
What
next
game
time.
of DBS are you playing?
You're playing chill. You're going against chill.
You're going against Chill.
And oh my god, you can't deal with all tokens. And then in turn 5, all of them get pumped by 5 or something like that. I forgot what that 5-drop chill did, to be honest. I think they get +5. If it do, it's a lot better than I thought.
LZJ, no, it's not. It's the next one would not be Bloodlusted, but remember it costs 2 mana to play a second one. So you would need 4 mana if you can't awaken. Because it's a 2 mana, it's a red yellow evolve.
Oh, they don't even get. Oh, that's horrible. They don't even get +5. I thought the chill army gets +5 to become 15Ks. Wow, that chill sucks. Set 2.
Get out! Do you see what Justin's deck is doing? You're
Yeah.
talking about chilled over here.
Man,
Come
I
on,
want 100
guy.
tokens, baby.
Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, so he went into this turn 2. He did this against me too. He locked the leader.
Oh, he's locking the energy.
He's locking the energy.
Yeah, he's locking the energy.
I like that. I like the versatility with that card. You have
Yeah.
so many options. It's really nice. Locking the energy prevents him from dying.
And he doesn't have a way to remove this now because he locked the energy. So the bears that would remove it can't come out this turn.
Correct. He also can't token.
And he also can't total. That's also huge. Yeah, this is a strong play.
Very strong.
Never misses. That's good.
22. 22 is a pretty good number for top 5.
I like this better than Marcel's already.
Oh yeah, it's much more consistent. Much more consistent. That's what you lose consistency with the GT package.
Yeah.
You're trying to run the secret rare cutesy
Yeah, but
stuff.
that cigarette look good.
Hey, if
against
you
Hatchak.
hit the secret rare, you win. That's how these games work.
Yeah, is that how we're gonna play DBS now? Secret rare wins.
I lost legitimately every game I played with hat check today. It's a secret.
What if you main Crusher Ball?
Maybe that's what the deck needs. I don't know.
Maybe that's enough.
Can't play the ISR anymore though. I like that guy.
I know, I love that guy. I can't do it, man.
For free. Why is this card free?
He's already bringing it out. Oh, this card you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's strong.
So the reason why Justin arrivaled this guy out now is that in case you can hear me? Oh, sorry. Oh shit, they can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you. That's
Okay,
horrible.
sorry.
We gotta talk lower.
I'm
Come
Cuban.
closer.
So, yeah, I gotta get closer to the mic.
That's crazy. All right, so we're different now. We gotta talk low because you know what it is. We lost the other side. Yu-Gi-Oh already finished, and they were another loud thing.
They were the ambience
Yeah.
in the background. Okay.
Exactly.
So,
The fact that they're gone, it makes it difficult.
Gotcha. So the reason he rivaled him out is because in case Aiden decides to lock an energy again, he can just untap and play the 7-drop. He has 2 mana.
Nah, that's super smart. That's exactly the case.
Yeah, he needed to play it this turn. Uses 1 energy. And
He hears like a bat.
he's like a bat.
Oh, but he that's
This
all
is
the
a winning
babies.
in, so I understand they want us to keep it
Yeah,
down and
no
make
doubt,
sure
no
that,
doubt.
you know,
It's important nonetheless.
yeah.
It's just impressive that they heard us.
I don't like this.
Why? Because if he gets rid of it, he has to start over. I can understand
This one
that.
doesn't have barrier and it can get hit by the green-yellow card.
Yeah. But he gotta get rid of that Frieza.
What?
The 1-drop, he could have popped it to untap too. Bam.
I mean, I know what the Frieza can do.
Oh, but you're right. The other one had barrier.
Yeah, this one doesn't
Yeah.
have barrier.
That is a problem. No reason to get rid of it. But it's okay. Frieza did 2 time matches. That's his mess up. If this is Justin's mess up, that's okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. There might be a reason why he's doing it. There's the green. Yeah, I think the Broly's coming down this turn. Oh, okay, you can still do it.
Which Broly were you trying to bring down?
The green-yellow that pops anything?
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, rival.
Oh, he didn't add anything? That's horrible. He plays this guy to add the Broly he wants and then pops it just on top of energy.
Interesting.
But not on top of energy through the guy's effect. No, just on top of energy through Frieza's effect. This one only able to hit 3 and lower. All right, he hit 1. That's fine. That's 5K combo.
I wonder if he has the green-yellow guy. It's going to be very important here.
You have to pop this right now?
Yeah, because if he can do that, lock the energy. Problem is Justin can awaken. No, it would be fine. It locks the energy regardless, right? You can't untap it.
Yeah,
even if
no
you
matter
awaken.
what. No matter what, it
Yeah,
can't be
so that's
untapped.
the play for sure. Because that means Justin's working with 2 energy next turn, which means if he wants to go into the 7-drop,
That's crazy.
he needs to awaken.
You know what's crazy? I don't know if he plays a 9-drop, but like he can lock an energy and get rid of an energy in next
The
turn.
game's over.
Like something like that. Yeah, that could
If
be.
that happens, the game's
That's a lock.
over. Justin can't win with 1 energy.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
He doesn't have the green yellow. Oh boy.
Maybe he's trying to do it a counterplay. Like,
Doesn't have the time.
I don't think so either. But maybe that was the case.
I mean, he could have Bloodlust.
Yeah, you think he knows how to play it this time?
Dex sees a lot of. He does have Bloodlust and have that.
Oh, but now this time Bloodlust doesn't make the difference as like it did last time because now
He
he's
can still
awakened.
awaken.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's not bad. It's the difference between your leader being 10k and not.
Zone enforced? Yeah, a little bit. All right, I'm just going to force it a little bit.
Yeah, but with his energy situation, I don't think he's gonna go into a second 5-drop this turn. I mean, it's possible.
Like a hand model?
I think if that guy died and he was at 2 energy, he has a much worse turn.
Who dies?
If Aiden had removed the baby, and Justin was left with
You think the turn was over?
not over,
But couldn't.
but he only has to deal with the SS4 double attacking.
Yeah.
Maybe a Beerus. I mean, it's still like I said, it's less hobby. It has more plays, but just the fact that it can. So he found a 7-drop.
That's the thing he needed to stop.
I mean, his Nimbus, he's at 4. Maybe.
Yeah, but we seen him with Nimbus. Oh, he took a life, so he's gonna go down to 1 this turn, right? I feel like that's the play.
Probably. You could do either put the leader at 5k or get 3 attacks with his leader. Both are good. I like putting the leader at 5k, but the extra attack could be good against Nimbus, which is in the guy's energy.
I'm super interested to see how this is gonna play, because you know this is Justin's last turn.
Oh no, I think Justin goes for game this turn. I mean, I'm 100% sure Justin's gonna go for game this turn.
I'm so surprised how good this leader is.
Again, he's taking the safer line by not attacking with the 7-drop first, so that he can get his 5-drop out. Because if the 7-drop gets popped, he can't bring out the SS4 and get the offering from that.
Ah.
And they both attack for 30k, except one's triple and the other one's double.
But would you have swung to see the Nimbus, to see if it was Nimbus, to see if you're gonna do the leader? Because now the leader
Okay,
can't
but
do
if
it
you
anymore.
swing and it's the green-yellow pop your guy, then you don't have a guy to pop for the SS4. So he's taking the conservative line,
Okay.
which I think is fine. Yeah. He's getting his offering triggers. Okay, yeah. Now he's definitely attacking with leader twice. Oh no, he's
No,
not.
no, no. Remember, no. Like he awoken. For bringing this out, he had to activate Awaken. He brought those 2 out.
Interesting.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He gave up the whole 3 attack thing,
Gotcha.
which is a shame. I wanted to see that myself.
I do agree. I mean,
Because that's what I was saying. Like if you swung with it, you check.
he probably just didn't have Toa in hand. Else he would have led with the Toa, swung with the Toa.
Okay, Nimbus. So he has a few more attacks.
He has 1, 2, 3 attacks.
3 more attacks.
1 negate saves him. We also built this deck to have some defense if something like this were to happen.
Okay.
So he can pass with 2 energy, topo his opponent, block with the pan, and time magic if he's able to get 5 in the drop.
Nice.
Sparking.
And that's probably what's happened. That's nice. Oh, but look at that cooler in hand. There'll be no topo. He has a cooler in his hand already.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Champa?
I
He
don't know
might
about-
win this game.
I didn't say Champa. I don't know. I just know he has cooler.
4 energy, cooler Champa probably won't be enough. I mean, Justin does have like 3 or 4 shoes in him, but. Okay. I mean, yep, put him on the negate.
At least he didn't take a life for it. You can be thankful for that.
I guess he just doesn't have the green.
The leader swung twice?
The green yellow Broly would have been played.
The leader swung twice then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, leader swung twice.
It has to be yellow. It has to be yellow. If it's not yellow, it's a mess up. Because he does have the cooler in hand. He has to know that it's yellow.
Yeah, he does want to stop the topo here.
Yeah. He has to make sure that
Yeah,
it's
just
yellow.
stretch the time magic. You're dead next turn. You're super dead next turn.
Now here's the thing: does he want to lock the leader now instead of the energy?
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter.
He's trying to win this. He should be. I don't know.
Topo into.
It's actually better than Bloodlust.
Oh, less energy.
Maybe he wants a 30k attack to go through. I don't know what he could have done with the energy. It's cooler if Frieza's army.
No.
Oh,
Frieza
but the
clan.
7 drop is the 7.
Yes.
So now the 30k attack goes through. He's gonna block it.
Yeah. No, you might be right about the bloodlust.
Might have been. I don't know what his hand is.
Oh, let's see this Frieza doing some plays, B. Well, why that one? You haven't even locked anything.
He's trying to win here. He's trying to do something.
I think, like, if the off chance that you
He
did not
doesn't
win.
want to. Again, he doesn't want to lock anything. Why pitch a card? He wants to go for the game.
Okay.
This is his chance to win. Justin's tapped out. His deck plays a bunch of 10Ks. There's the Chomper. He drew the Chomper.
He drew the Chomper. What a monster.
Does he have enough?
I think so. He untapped too. It was a perfect time to draw it too. It was like the holy grail of drawing.
He already untapped, so.
Yeah. You better combo out that hand.
I
But
don't
like,
think he has enough. Justin has like 4 shoes.
I know he does, but like, you gotta try to win here.
Alright, let's see.
You have to do everything you possibly can. Like, this is gonna be the whole play. You have nothing else unless he runs 7-drop mirror.
Just that? What?
What? No, it's a 7-drop mirror then. Double strike. Let's go.
How does he give a double strike?
No, the 7-drop mirror I'm talking about.
Yeah, well,
Oh, you're 7-1. The one that's 30k. That no,
Magic.
not
Oh,
that
no,
one.
and now he gets time magic. Oh no, Justin does not have time magic. Okay. This was correct. Well, not correct, but
I don't know if it's fully correct, but I think he gets
See if
out of
he
this
has
one.
enough.
That's 45 only.
no, I think Justin might be good. Those are all 30Ks.
Let's see.
We might have exacts. 25, 35, 45, 55. That's 20. Yeah.
He had to warp one of the 1-drops instead of the big guy.
Yeah. If he did, Justin would have died. Yep. 10 is 4 10Ks.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's a shame, man. That's so sad.
It's the little things, guys. It's the little things.
That could have been a huge difference, man.
Yep. At this point, it's just swing with lead or swing with lead.
And the thing is, he could have locked the leader too.
Yeah, it seems like he had some extra cards.
He had extra cards to lock the leader before all
Maybe
this.
he lives.
That's a shame, man.
I think he did everything perfect until that point.
To a point. If he had that many extra cards that he couldn't get rid of, you definitely should have locked the leader. And the off chance he somehow survived.
Does he have time magic here?
He does have a time magic.
So Justin is going to fish for the time magic.
Nice.
Oh, he doesn't. He might not even have enough to drop. Oh no, he does.
Oh, he warped. Remember?
Yeah, he worked. He doesn't have enough.
There it is. It's a shame, but
Tough.
baby Vegeta, people, that is everything. If you guys want to know top 16, I will get it down. But that was the match, baby Vegeta. We're gonna be back soon once top 16 is announced. I'll make sure to try to get you guys to see it. Cool. But till then, just sit back and watch the little commercials we got going on.